book meeting on.
I understand the first read the statement of the meeting.
Roll call, John.
Here.
Garrett.
Here.
Caleb.
Here.
Clint. I'm here. Okay, all of the following items will be approved by one vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote on any or all of these items. The consent agenda consists of the discussion, consideration, approval of the following items, 4A through 4N.
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion, Garrett, second, I vote yes.
Yes. Yes.
Other reports, principal reports.
Our 25-26 school year ended well with our second Waynoka track and field day, fanfales, and our board assembly. And throughout the year, our teachers and staff dedicated countless hours of hard work, creativity, and care to ensure every student had opportunities to learn, grow, and succeed. And their commitment was evident in every classroom activity and event. Our students also played a major role in making this school year a tremendous success. Their accomplishments both inside and outside the classroom have made this year a year to celebrate, and we are proud they have all they have achieved. Micaiah Bruni was chosen to represent our school and community in New York City for the 2026 Math Hoops Global Championship. She was 1 out of 28 chosen globally. Mrs. Castillo introduced NBA Math Hoops this year to her students, and the program combines basketball with STEM education and uses real NBA and WNBA statistics to help students strengthen their math skills in a fun, interactive way. Students participate in 2 NBA Hoops events in Oklahoma City prior to Micaiah being chosen. And then we have a plan to have a Math Hoops night, June 17th, for the community to see what actually Math Hoops is. And then we have our CCRA preliminary test scores. They're posted for 3rd through 8th grade in the parent portal. They're able to view those, but they have to have you guys have to have your student ID to access them. So if parents want to call the front office to get their student ID, more than welcome to.
Okay, thank you. Superintendent report.
All right, looking at our finances as we get close to wrapping up, you can see our expenditures for May is slightly down, and our revenue also is down. Still projecting somewhere between a carryover 8.2, 8.3. Looking at our building fund expenditures, we don't have any for the month of May. Revenue is slightly down again. Still looking at somewhere between 3.6 and 3.7 carryover there. As we look at our child nutrition, you can see our expenditures for this month is up. Again, that kind of depends on when we pay it. And then revenue is down like we expected. Just of note, we did apply for and received a CEP grant. And what this will do is everybody will be able to eat free going in the next year like we did this year. Only they will reimburse us at a 63% free rate versus what we had this year, which was free and reduced. So this will be 63% free. And this will be good for 4 years, and we don't have to collect the income statements anymore, so that'll be a plus. But for example, so for the month of April, would have been about a $1,500 more reimbursement. So it's not going to cover all the expenses. Obviously, we have to cover 37% of the expenses, but it's definitely a dent into what we were doing, and they still get to be free. So that is some positive news coming out of child nutrition. Looking at our daycare, our expenses are down. Revenue was basically flat. We've made considerable gain as far as closing the gap of how much money we're losing in daycare. Right now we're at $35,000 in the red, so that is a good closing for that. So that's all I have.
Good, thank you. Discussion and possible action regarding the review of student transfer policy, FE and capacity loans.
Right now it's set at 20, and I don't see a need to change that.
To keep the student transfer policy account the same as.
John motion, Kevin second, I vote yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Vote to approve or not to approve an agreement for legal services with the Center for Education Law for the 26-27 school year.
Make a motion to approve.
Second motion, Kevin second, vote yes.
Yes. Yes.
Discussion and possible action on OSAG for workers' compensation proposals for the 26-27 school year. Make a motion to approve. Eric, motion, John, second, vote yes.
Yes. Yes.
Vote to approve or not to approve the proposal for Oklahoma Schools Insurance Group, OC, for the 26-27 school year.
So our insurance came in for this next year at $252,800. Last year was $240,000, so that's up about $12,000 of an increase. Again, there's no other option. We don't really have an option here. But, so my recommendation is we approve the OC.
Got a motion, Garrett, second, I vote yes.
Yes.
Yes. Vote to approve or not to approve declare items on attachment A surplus. Move to approve.
Second.
John's motion, Garrett, second, I vote yes.
Yes.
Discussion and possible action to approve or not to approve PO 305 to purchase a new 26 Chevy Silverado 3500 HD from Charles Chevrolet. Move to approve.
Second.
John's motion, Garrett, second, I vote yes.
Yes.
Need the executive session?
I don't.
Vote to employ or not to employ support staff under temporary contract for 26-27 school year.
So this would be for our daycare position to replace Bailey Stevens. And so we've got an applicant. And so I recommend we hire Carly Zook for that position.
Move to employ.
Second.
John's motion, Garrett second, I vote yes.
Yes. Abstain.
Vote to reemploy or not to reemploy support staff listed on attachment B for the 26-27 school year.
Move to employ.
Second.
John's motion, Caleb second, I vote yes.
Yes.
Any new business?
I have no new business.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Garrett motion, Caleb second, I vote yes.
Yes.